Domonika Hoskins.
How's everybody? Say, I promise I'll sound a lot better when you got a little liquor in it, right? Tonight, I didn't come here to perform pain. I came to transform it. I stand here whole on the outside, put together, presentable, appearing like life has been gentle with me. But don't confuse composure with comfort. Because inside I've been fighting battles that never made the flyer. Holding myself together while everything familiar was falling apart. Smiling in rooms where my spirit was begging for rest. Last year tested my endurance, tested my faith, tested whether I really believe in the things I prayed. There were moments I almost shrunk the dream just to survive the season. But tonight, I refuse to make survival my final form. See, Jamaica is not my origin, but she is my mirror. An island that knows what it means to be underestimated, overworked, and still expected to produce. They tried to own her labor. They tried to define her worth by what they could extract. They tried to convince her that chains were permanent. But history tells us chains only last until courage speaks. And that's when I'm standing here now. Because I know what it's like to carry vision while carrying grief. To believe in abundance while staring scarcity in the face. To keep showing up when everything inside of you is screaming, lay down. I've been strong for so long that people forget to ask if I was tired. I've lost things I prayed would stay. I've watched doors close after I finally found the courage to knock. I've had to explain my work to rooms that benefited from my silence. And there were nights, real nights, when fear sat beside me like it paid rent. But hear me, fear has never been my prophecy, it's just loud. And I'm done letting loudness outrank truth. Jamaica didn't wake up free one day. Freedom didn't knock politely. It came through resistance, through uprising, through people deciding enough. And somewhere between my breaking and my becoming, I decided the same. I decided I would no longer think like I was owned, no longer dream like permission was required, no longer move like lack had authority over my future. Because slavery doesn't end in the body, it lingers in the mind. And tonight, I'm evicting every thought that told me to settle. Let me ask you something, and be honest. When I say this, I want you to say, I know. If you ever had to be strong where you were exhausted, say, I know. If you ever looked whole on the outside or breaking on the inside, say, I know. If you ever felt like freedom was close but fear kept pulling you back, I know. Good. Because now we're not strangers, we're witnesses. There was a moment when I almost lost last year and I let it define me. When disappointment whispered, maybe this is it. When loss tried to convince me that hope was irresponsible. I questioned myself, I questioned timing, I questioned whether believing again was worth the risk. And for a second, just a second, I almost folded the vision. But pressure doesn't destroy what it was called. Sorry. It reveals it. Jamaica didn't crumble under pressure, she learned how to stand alone. And I realized something powerful. What tried to break me was actually training me to sit higher. So this year I write the vision and I make it plain. Not quietly, not timidly, not apologizing attached to it. I realize poor thinking, I release scarcity cycles, and I release the habit of explaining myself to people committed to misunderstanding. I'm no longer negotiating with doubt, no longer shrinking to fit old rooms, no longer calling wisdom fear. I've seen what I'm becoming and it requires courage. I'm not broken, I'm under construction. I'm not late, I'm on a divine schedule. I'm not asking for a seat I'm remembering my position. Because royalty doesn't beg, royalty rises. And like an island that refused to stay owned, I move forward, clear-minded, open-handed, unafraid. This is not just my year, you hear me? It's my era. Now when I sit in something that is mine, it won't be because life was easy, it will be because I stayed. Stayed faithful, stayed fighting, stayed believing when giving up felt logical. I don't just speak freedom, I choose it. And if you hear nothing else, hear this. The vision doesn't come to teach you, it comes to claim you. And I'm done waiting to be already what I am. I rise, I claim, I reign. Thank you.
One more time, Miss Hoskins. That's what I'm talking about right there. When you feeling it, you are feeling it right there, man.